Hey, what's up everyone, Ultimate Atomic HD here, and today I'm continuing the Let's Play of Persona 5 Royale for the PS4. Last time we witnessed Kamoshida's confession, finally got the remaining 6 days of waiting behind us, and now we need to sell his medal for some dough. Yeah, we're already at episode 10. Thanks. I'll need that. Had another confidant dream. This rarely occur when I played on my own time, so... Anyway, we're already at episode 10. We cleared the first palace. So yeah, now it's time for the other portion of the waiting. And that's to find another target and just to rest. And anyway, we won't be earning much from this medal. We'll earn 30,000 yen, but we'll spend most of it for story reasons.
Sorry, I kind of pressured you into doing
So I think our profit's only gonna be like 4,000 yen or something like that.
Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this?
Yep, that's the gym teacher in my school.
Practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
You're welcome.
This is your school, isn't it?
Seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, alright?
Roger that.
Keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Hey, don't get too demanding. More texts. Read these on your own. So we'll be selling the medal tomorrow instead of today.
Okay.
We can't go anywhere, so let's just go to sleep. You already said that yesterday. Alright, May 4th.
Make sure to do the dishes.
Sure, when I get back.
Just do it. Don't get caught.
What are you, a Nike commercial?
Welcome.
Hello there.
Interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
Ugh, what are you? Why are you so not nice all of a sudden?
Where do you attend?
Shujin Academy.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard.
Yeah, so someone you know, yeah. Let's just leave it at that. We'll get to her later.
She's a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Yep.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
All right.
Today's the day we turn in that medal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
I do. But yeah, we can't immediately go to that place. First we need to check for this guy. And he'll say he won't buy it, so we have to check somewhere else.
Oh!
And now we'll have to go to the airsoft shop, where he'll buy it off us, and this will introduce the gimmick of him buying off stuff, valuable stuff from us. So yeah. Hello there.
Huh?
Stolen goods? These are not stolen goods.
Hey.
Sort of. Alright. Works for me. Thank you. Even though we're gonna spend it all very soon. Almost all of it. Got it. It's like we're yelling at me, go, go, go! Yeah, EY seems like he's in deep shit. Yes. What's in the box? That's that one Leonardo DiCaprio movie that was memed to death. I don't feel like it. Hey, don't you insult me.
See ya.
Thanks. And now we'll learn what's inside the
What are those
bag.
detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
Maybe a little.
Well,
Let's
come
open
on,
it.
let's open it up.
Dun dun dun.
Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later.
We have a stronger gun already.
Something
I know, I know.
looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time he came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Alright, I will. And this paper bag and the gun that's inside is how you unlock EY as your confidant. But be forewarned,
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida.
yes,
A lot of coverage.
serves him right.
I'm still not sure about that. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
It's possible.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration.
You got that right.
Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
It'll all be okay.
All right. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you
I'll
next
take
time.
your word for it then. Alright, like I was saying, EY...
Ah,
come
the
on.
restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
I have not eaten sushi yet in my life. Maybe that'll change at some point, but I'm still not a big fish enthusiast, so I like both of these, so let's hope for barbecue.
Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Alright, like I was saying, EY requires Guts or rank 4 in order to start off. To simply start off, and yeah, he's going to be one of the latest confidants you'll be unlocked. One of the more later confidants, I should have said. So, yeah, in my very first playthrough of the original title, he was the confidant I unlocked last. Just because of how hard it is to bring up Guts. You'll be needing to eat burgers a lot, yeah. I don't think we've been introduced to that yet, but the Big Bang Burger hosts a competition where you an eating competition, and if you manage to eat all that's given to you, you increase your Guts and other social stats big time. And it's the most efficient way to increase Guts for EY's confidant.
That's troublesome.
And it doesn't end there, as EY also requires Guts rank 5 in order to progress past rank 7. So yeah, he's one of the more demanding confidants, as a certain other character we'll get to later.
Really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
Ooh yeah.
Well done, Phantom Thief.
We'll be seeing a lot more of that from now on.
Thank you for giving us hope.
You're welcome.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We continue the good work.
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Jesus, watch your waist. You're a model, right?
Oh man, blood melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Yes.
Now, where should I start?
I'm not joking. I mostly eat only meat during my meals.
So happy!
And I'm not missing a single thing.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I heard rumors...
Wilton, yeah, it's obviously an homage to Hilton hotels.
And where's our share?
And not to mention, we'll be back here again. You can actually bring confidants here with you
Bees?
during socialization.
Bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go.
I agree, Morgan. I don't like beans all that much, too.
We'll show them. That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Lima beans are
It's like
most
a explosion in my mouth.
dislikeful to me.
This part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
Yeah, they're enjoying the food.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Alright, get some fish. They're here.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! Aw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Oh, you're very condescending with that posh accent.
Those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Alright.
How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much.
I'm not a hooligan. What's with these people? I'm not a hooligan.
What's so bad?
Aren't kids allowed to eat nice? And plus, I'm not a kid, I'm an adolescent, technically, so...
Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
This is what I'm talking about when I say that... What is it? Rice dishes, meat, and dessert. What's meat?
I got distracted. Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any.
When you really look at it, he's just an
I clicked too early, so sorry.
He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food. Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me.
They all are. It's all a large mafia war, I tell you.
Let's get some more food and listen in.
Rice dishes.
This is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can you be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way,
I don't think they care about it because they're a bunch of assholes.
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Precisely.
Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
The last thing we need are desserts. And they're here.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet... I got distracted.
Again?
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway.
No, it's not.
Big news. Who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Well, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
He grabbed the chocolate fountain
I thought some weird kid was
bits with his hand.
Why don't we
Lovely.
It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Alright, and discuss it with them.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
Look at these foods. I'm so happy. There's nothing else I can say at this moment besides this, so I guess I should make the best of
You're
it.
the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
Forget about him. On's eating way too much for a model.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way
Now you
stuck.
mention it.
I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
Itadakimasu.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
There we go.
Ooh, we did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah. This is a victory for all of us.
Is this a game for you?
Not exactly.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
And see, this is the harsh reality of adults.
I'm still...
They're very condescending upon us, adolescents.
When I saw the
Well, the Phantom Thieves are here to change this.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Hey, what's the big deal?
There's still no update on the case. Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
And yep, your eyes don't deceive you. This is the same bold-faced man who charged us with his abuse case. But for some reason, our protagonist here cannot remember him until way later in the game. Apologize to Ryuji. Alright, for both of these responses, the first and the last one, you need to have, I think, rank 4 guts in order to say them, so you're only going to be able to remain silent at first, but I'm going to demand an apology to Ryuji.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
Hey!
Don't bother with them.
I'm honestly surprised how he can't recognize him right off the bat.
Yeah, but
I do get not knowing his name, but I do not get how you can't recognize his face.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Exactly.
What's wrong?
I'm okay.
You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it.
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Exactly.
Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression.
I know how you feel. Oh, I know how you
I
feel.
wonder if we're out of place here.
We are not. We deserve to be honored and respected like all other members of the society. Am I right, fellow otaku? Raise your hands if you agree.
A strong, distorted desire.
Yeah, I thought so.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets
Lots of
stolen.
hands raised.
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
Exactly,
You
we
mean
can.
You want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking, we put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are lots of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true.
A standard background character.
You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Yep.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage.
And this song is
Right.
top-notch, beyond beautiful. Usually you'll hear it when you max out a confidant that is your party member. For example, Ryuji and An and Morgana in this case. But we'll unlock more party members, but yeah. I want to help people. Not this part, but the refrain that's coming
This
up.
means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings. That's
Damn, I
actually
love
pretty
this
fitting
song.
for us.
Alright, it's
It
set.
sounds even better when you max out a party member confidant.
Surprise and make
Because
ourselves known to the world.
when you do, his persona will evolve into a stronger form. Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility.
And yeah, this is where we'll officially form the Phantom Thieves as a team of justice.
Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group?
Yes.
Went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
In the rough?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poilet?
What? Yeah, exactly.
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Hey,
No,
you can actually name the diamonds yourself. Yeah,
you decide.
you'll have the name entry screen just like when you were naming the protagonist. You can actually name your team, and you can actually name it the Diamonds. But I'm not sure you can name it the Tilefish Poilet. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave the stock name because I think that's the canonical name. So yeah, the Phantoms it is. I'm finished.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name for a rookie.
We going with that?
Yep. I love this song. I cannot describe to you how much I love that song. In fact, the entire Persona 5 Royale soundtrack is aces. Aces, I tell you. Like a celebrity?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right?
Oh, I've been recording for 30 minutes already. God damn.
That's not
And already only 3 days in.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people.
Exactly.
I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
That's right.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Alright. Another flash forward to see what Sai-san has to say for herself in the interrogation room.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on
Yeah.
top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Exactly. Believe what you will, yeah. I like being
Speaking, that all sounds absurd. And so I believe that this is
the
what we're
ambiguous
listening to.
little dude.
Still, it can't be considered
During this
nonsense when
interrogation.
parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool.
No, I'm not.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Alright, so our next target is a Japanese arts painter, Madarame. And it'll be some time before we decide to target him, so yeah. Yeah, we spent 24,000 yen already. So 6,000 yen is all that is left for us. Read these on your own. You have a text message. Now, these bunch of messages are exclusive to Persona 5 Royale, where you get like pictures of your day and how you spent it. So, again, read these on your own. And let's go to sleep.
Well then.
Let's go! Oh, I'll be having a visit to the Velvet Room, it would seem. Sorry about that. A little bit of allergies every now and then. Hello, Igor. Hello, Justine and Caroline.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Why, thank you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality.
That sounds so satisfying.
Your rehabilitation will soon begin. I shall explain it to you now.
Please do.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power.
It is
Okay.
good now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
I will.
Those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Yeah, Igor's confidence will now increase.
Rehabilitation grow even.
I think he will increase my persona stock.
For you.
Alright, it's at rank 3 now. Yep, I can go get 2 more personas. So far I only need 1, a Hierophant persona for Sojiro.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
There we go. On to the next day. It's the 6th, the Friday.
Have you heard?
Ah, yeah. Now it's time to get introduced to the Big Bang Burger Challenge, the one I was talking about.
Wow!
I don't need it since I don't need guts. I have everything maxed out, so I won't be wasting time on it. All I'm interested is socializing with my confidants.
Like you heard last week, gym class is cancelled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The
Please
gist
do.
is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you?
Yes, and please do continue to talk about it.
Just now understood what I learned long ago.
And yeah, knowledge. Because why not? Have everything we need. We don't need any social stats.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to
Good
make my
for
friend
us.
apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
What about them?
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it's seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this. I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
Oh, that's your biggest problem in the world.
For now, but
You're not missing much. Please take my advice. You're not missing a single goddamn thing.
So about those big shots, you don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
Dig up some dirt.
But we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me.
Hello there,
Did you wish to see me? Princess
dignified
Isabella?
student. Yeah, that's what we're calling her for now.
It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed.
Yeah, from this point onward, the principal is gonna become more and more suspicious, to say the least.
I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself, unless you find.
I just heard my mom sneeze in the other room. I would say bless you, but I don't wanna disturb the balance of the
You have been
video.
at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Oh, like that will help
Your
anything.
lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office.
I have quite a lot to say about this little gal of ours, but one step at a time. We'll get to her much later in the game, so just sit tight and enjoy the show for now.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student.
It's the palace right after the Madarame's palace, so it's not that later, so yeah, it's all relative.
Yes, if you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome, you sleazy bastard. More texts. Read them on your own. You don't need to worry. Done. You can pause at any time. Didn't you learn from your past encounter? Never, ever throw a chalk at a glasses anime protagonist. You will regret it.
Hey!
Got some charm, even though I don't need it. And let's move on. After school. Hello there, Mishima.
Seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Are you now? Yes?
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Give me some space.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys.
Yeah, you like spread my criminal record rumor, and that's not very nice of you.
Just let me know.
That's great, but
I'm glad to hear that. It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there, and I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site.
I'm just fixing the camera, don't
Don't
be alarmed.
I'm work on this forum, so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Sounds like fun. Why not?
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
Alrighty, and this is where Mishima becomes a confidant. And the arcana he'll take up is the moon.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alrighty. And for Mishima, we won't be needing a persona, a moon-based persona, because his confidant is slightly different than the others. You still need to manually rank it up. However, his confidant is dependent on certain mementos requests. Once you complete marked mementos request that is marked for his progression, whenever you go see him, his confidant will rank up automatically. Sparkle sounds are not required in order to rank it up further. So sorry, I got into talking and it cut me off. Sorry, I don't know how much you've missed.
Anyways.
I think this is the last one you heard before the cutoff, so...
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
And let's go with this, just in case.
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
We gotta get looking for a new target.
Alright, we sure will.
Until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment.
Let me finish. Like I said, yeah, exams will be here soon, and yeah, like I said in previous episodes, I hate the exams, both in this life and in this game, so, yeah. But anyway, Mishima's confidant is, you complete a mementos request that is required for his progression, and then whenever you go to see him, his confidant will go up, no matter how well you do with the dialogue pickings and sparkle sounds. There's another confidant like that, but we'll get to him later, but he has another gimmick, and that is that his confidant has to be completed within a time limit, otherwise you cannot access him ever again. So yeah, but there are no mementos requests for this guy. You just go and he'll rank up no matter what. So anyway, now we've entered the second waiting period. So Ryuji and the doctor are available. And I think An is also available. Decide later. Let's go out with An. And yeah, for An, in order to start her off, you need kindness level 2. In order to start her off. Let's hang out with Ann. Yes, what about her? Yeah, Ann's story involves her journey to become a top model and her relationship with Shiho. Let me dig up the... Whoops! I almost pressed it! I didn't see it pop up this fast. Anyway, come on, load up. Are you feeling better now? Then She's Strong is the one that give out most points, so pick whichever you like. No sparkle sound already.
Hey.
Yeah, but then you would have a massive stain on your conscience and somewhere else. I don't wanna. Anyway, moving on. Next one is... God damn it, my phone blacked out. Jesus, come on. You might be right is the correct one. It gives out most points. And sparkle sound, yay! Damn it. All of this happened because of how weak I am. I just couldn't ignore you. And the next response, all of them give 3 points regardless if you have a persona with you or not. So yeah, pick whichever you like. That is correct, I think. Now I'm becoming Morgana with my explanations. I'll help.
Thanks.
Yep, alright, so I boosted up Ann's confidence a bit, now she's at rank 2.
Alright.
I need to boost her up to rank 4 until she's caught up with Ryuji and Takemi. Yep, it's not right. Time for the phone conversation. I forgot. What's the one? All of these give 2 points, so pick whichever you like. Bye! See you soon! Alright, let's see what we can do in the evening. Oh!
That's the key to this place.
Now we've unlocked the... Now we can roam around the entire hub world at night.
Don't start any fires, okay?
Oh boy! You can now leave Young and Yaya and not at night. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do... Yeah, EY is available. First I'm going to do go to underground walkway, and I'm going to apply for the Orenobeko job. I'll apply. Alright, I applied for the job. And now let's go to the airsoft shop. And you know what? I'll actually end it here because I've actually been recording for some time now. And I believe... no, actually not. No, let's trigger EY's confidant now. Okay. Alright, I have enough guts. I want to talk about the bag. I want to see more.
Hey.
I sure do. Show me the goods.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Ren Amamiya, a gun enthusiast.
At your age? Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec.
Yes?
Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
Ooh! Very expensive guns, but yeah, this sounds suspicious.
Is that right? Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business.
Yes?
Selling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu. With good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders. Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I'll do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
Alright. And now we've unlocked EY as a confidant, and he'll be the hanged man confidant.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
Why should I?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the hanged man persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, hanged man.
Alright. Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh?
Yay! Cleaning a gun shop is a gun enthusiast's dream.
Hey.
Alright, I need to get EY's responses. You'll be sure to read. I think leave it to me is the right one, or is it my first job? Yeah, my first job is the correct one. Sparkle sound!
Later.
Alrighty. On to the next day, which will be on the next episode. It's Saturday. Riding to school.
Yep. Open your textbooks.
On Wednesday, huh? What are you gonna ask me? Femme fatale. Fatal woman. Yeah, that's the correct one. I knew this one without the hint, but I just wanted to check if I was on the right track.
Nice going.
Increase in knowledge. Alright. Come on after school. Come on after school. Yes! Oh, come on! I want to end this video. I should have ended it before talking to EY.
Or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint of a hint about a new past.
Jesus Christ! I should have ended before I talked to EY.
Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
Yes, what do you want?
this place is off limits, you know.
Alright, so we're now calling her Makoto, which is her real name.
Once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
And what's it to you?
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Who?
Are you playing dumb with me?
It just goes to
And
show
what if
how
I am?
little interaction he had with him.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
Damn it, I really should have ended before talking to EY.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
Well, this is going to be the longest episode. I can
didn't expect someone like
already
you to
feel
handle
that.
this stuff, Nijima-senpai.
Yep, Makoto is the sister of Sai Nijima.
We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay. Horseplay?
If you could already tell from the color of the
I
eyes.
decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp.
And yeah, now we'll be getting a new hiding place.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful. That's all I'm gonna say.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so late. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well,
So was I, Ryuji. So was I.
Beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission, after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
And yeah, we'll be unlocking the mementos
What are you
here.
bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
Yeah, those are.
Suitable target.
That's what they usually do. Maybe, I don't know.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey, what happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go. I want to end this episode already.
Okay then.
I really should have ended before talking to you. I thought that this story segment wouldn't happen until the day after that.
Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
There we go with the I think.
Again. Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Let's go. I really want to end this already. It's been dragging on for way too long.
Everyone disappeared.
Yes, we're inside a palace.
Looks like I'm walking on
Or mementos, which is the public palace.
Nohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong.
Obviously.
This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones.
It's an open source palace.
The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Ooh, that's some nice foreshadowing here.
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, cat.
He's not a cat, according to him, please.
What the hell is this place?
And the outfits changed.
Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us.
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Precisely.
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana, transform!
And there we go. Morgana can transform into a van. And this is actually a real-life vehicle. It's a Citroen model, I think. Citroen 3H, I think it's called, this van.
Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar.
It's from the 1940s to 1950s.
our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
May I ask how exactly?
No idea.
Yeah, Morgana sums up my answer.
Castle.
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
You got a point.
Let's go! Ladies first!
And Joker's last.
That's dangerous.
Panther, please be gentle.
All aboard. Let's go.
Alright.
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember?
Someone has to drive me.
Unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself? Do you know how to drive?
Time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
Yeah, of
You
course.
better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Alright.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowing.
For example, if you touch the touchpad in Persona 5 Royal, this is only applicable to that version of the game, you can actually make Morgana purr and meow. Alright. Finally! Alright, so we need to get through this dialogue.
And again.
Alright, finally! I'm leaving this episode here. I think I can actually go up. Yep, I can. And once you... Jesus Christ. I really have to get here. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here. So, yeah. I'm leaving it here. I probably won't be able to save without doing this target, but I really want to end this episode now. It's been going on for way too long. I really should have ended it before talking to EY, so yeah, it's going to be a bit of a longer episode in the end. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and updates. Comment, like, and subscribe, and as usual, I'll upload the next part whenever I can. See you all, and have a good day. Peace.